All right, so this is Wednesday, and really one of my last opportunities to try to get a SSTV image for the World Space Week event that the ISS is participating in. So let's see if we can't get a couple of images. I've got my ID-50 with my Smiley Tri-Band antenna. I'm going to try to do an ISS SSTV pass here. I've got the ID-50 set up to record, and this is one of my last passes for the World Space Week ISS SSTV event. So I've got, I'm set up in QSO record mode. The ISS is just 8 degrees above the horizon. Now, if you're using an ID-50, and I'm assuming it's the same with the ID-52, you want to turn off weather alert. If you don't, you will see a ooh, here we go. Okay, it sounds good. We're 11 degrees over the horizon. It's 2 meters down, so we don't have to worry about Doppler. We just have to make sure we stay perpendicular to the path of the ISS. What we'll do here is, after we receive these files, we'll transfer the audio file over to my Linux laptop, and we'll use Qsstv to decode it. Really doesn't get much easier than this. Current elevation is about 20 degrees. I think this is a 49-degree pass, if I recall. We're about 3 minutes into a 10-minute pass, almost 4 minutes into a 10-minute pass. It'll be interesting to see how well this receives. And it'll be interesting to compare. Now, we've got about 2 minutes before the next image. We should have about 2 minutes. So we're 4 minutes in. That will put us at about we're 4.5 minutes in. That'll put us at about 6.5 minutes. And then we should have enough time for another full image. I'm going to stay just relatively aligned in case my calculations are wrong. Beautiful day here in North Texas. This is about the closest thing to fall that we get. Perfect time to be doing SSTV. Okay, let's see, we're got about another minute. Going to pay close attention to the time just to see if I remember the cadence correctly. I think it's about 2 minutes off. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Okay, we've crossed over the high point of the pass. Still at 37 degrees. We should have an opportunity for a good image. Okay, in 15 seconds it'll be 2 minutes. Make sure we're well aligned. It's pretty close. When you're recording directly to the SSD, you don't have to worry about talking or actually, That may not be true. We're about to find out. Oh. Trying to get a little better signal here. Had a little bit of interference. But yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about talking. I'm not pressing the PTT, so it should be a clean record to the SSD. We're about 1:30 into the image. Hopefully we'll be able to hold the signal here for another 30 seconds. All right, there it is. And we'll see how these images received with an HT compared to those received with the Arrow antenna on my 2730. On the left, we have my decodes from early in the event, where I used an Arrow antenna and an ICOM IC-2730 with the speaker output going directly into a digital recorder. Keep in mind the second image from the latest pass experienced some interference, and you can see that show up as that green line in the top third of the image. With this type of quality, at least on a 2-meter downlink, I don't think I would drag out my Yagi and mobile radio. I would just put this quarter wave 2-meter antenna on the ID-50 and go with a no fuss, no muss configuration. I'm quite impressed. All right, folks, I hope this gave you some ideas for how to successfully capture SSTV with an HT you may have. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, 7-3.